Mr. Hogan. Could you speak a little bit about your work on Mass Effect 2 and whether you're reprising your role in Mass Effect 3?
I can't say whether anything about Mass Effect 2, and I think actually that was the first. I've done a few video games, as you probably know if you're a gamer, since then, but that was the first, and I've done a lot of audio books, well not a lot, but I've done audio books and radio dramas and poetry readings on the radio, etc. And radio drama, we used to do a lot of radio drama in Canada. So for years I've done that, but any time as an actor you get asked to do something new, you go yes, and then you think, oh, can I do this? Well, they made a mistake, I don't think. But one thing about a lot of the things that happened to me since post-Battlestar Galactica is, especially with something like a video game, you know, the only reason why they're asking me to do it out of the blue is because of Sultai and Battlestar Galactica. So you know basically the voice or whatever that they want. But Mass Effect is done by a video company out of Edmonton, Alberta. And when I got to the studio in LA, they had been to see plays that I had done in Edmonton, and they knew some films that I'd done in Edmonton. So it was a very comfortable time, and we had a blast doing that. And I've done a couple more for those guys since, as well as Fallout New Vegas and Skyrim. And I just did one the other day called Terra, which is a South Korean video game that is huge in Asia, and now they're doing a North American version. And so I said, well, that'll be fun. And they flew the crew and the director up to Canada for me to do my voice in it. And it turns out they are using the South Korean game. And I thought they'll redo the characters completely, so I'll just go and do my voice in this character that's already done. But no, they kind of these mouth flaps that you've got to go. So they're the character that I'm doing. You know, wow, and I gotta max that. Like, I just thought I was going to have to say, "Hey, now you're a soldier now, and don't you go there." Or, no, you don't.
Oh my God.
All right, well, you know, it's a good thing I'm so old because I go, wow, I got the wrong old bald guy here. But it is 2012. It was fantastic to work in the studio because they can just slow your voice and move it. I mean, you still had to do it and get it on there, but it was interesting because they couldn't go and they go, no, don't worry. Whoa, guys, I see what you're doing. Let me just do that a little slower or something.
So you just read it to them in the studio? You don't like bounce off any of the other characters?
Yeah, you do both. You do both. You bounce off. I'm watching the other characters and watching the character that I am playing, and a lot of it is off. And then once you do it a couple of times, say, you know what, man, just let me do it cold here, and then we'll see how far off we are. And it's not that you have to, you know, it's not like you're doing ADR where you're I don't know. Have you ever done that where you looped a foreign language film?
No, my English has been turned into several different languages, but
have you ever seen yourself in Japanese or? That's something.
There's no magic madness.
Well, I thought that's what it was going to be.
Yeah,
but for this, it was a blend of it all, and with what they can do technically. No, it was fascinating to do it, and great fun to watch them do it. Terra, watch for it.